All right, guys, let's shoot the shit.
Did you catch all of that? Sorry.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I was very
Sorry.
confused.
Sorry.
That was amazing. Oh my god, that was so incredible. Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck I was expecting, but that was not it. I could tell you that
Now
much.
you have to sample it and play it every time we start this shit.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, we got to be quick about this, guys. I have memes to make, okay?
Oh my god. Izzy, no camera?
Uh,
You like? I'm like, Izzy, no camera?
well, more than likely not.
I can
I'm
hear
playing
why.
Magic right now.
Bitch, what are you doing playing Magic? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
I am professionally unprofessional.
Dear God.
Hey, at least I was not playing Magic during the recording of the podcast.
I wouldn't have been surprised if you were. Actually,
Hey, I have integrity.
I don't think you do.
Shh. I try to have integrity.
I intend to have integrity.
Yeah, what was that? I pretend to have integrity?
Yes.
Intend.
I know, I said pretend. What the fuck is that?
Watch
GT?
live now, pedal to the metal. Fuck that. I'm just kidding.
You know, my phone hasn't said that to me yet.
I just got it like right now. I was like, oh, who's going live right now? Oh shit! Wait a minute.
We are.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold the phone.
Shut the fucking mate.
Shut the fucking mouth.
Yeah, that's the fucking best. That's like the best meme that came out of this shit. I love
Seriously.
Honestly.
Oh my god. YouTube is saying that there's no data. I have no idea if that's true or not. And now I'm concerned. The fuck was
I don't
that?
know.
Oh, this fucking Izzy didn't mute so we can hear him calling out his brother's name.
No,
see.
that's my dad saying it's mine to my niece.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying
Oh.
Mike,
No.
which I realize is not your brother's name actually.
Yeah.
That's like adorable because like I have a family friend who has a daughter who's like very young, and she's at the point where she's like saying mine to everything.
I just got the notification for the live stream.
Yeah. He's like, no, I don't want to watch that bullshit.
Okay, are we? Okay, we're
Just
back.
straight up crap.
We're back. It just straight crashed.
Sick.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Hell yeah.
That was
So, but I wanted to ask, like, what were you guys up to since the last podcast and this shit?
honestly not a whole lot more than just chilling like villain.
Basically.
Pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. I mean, it's not like oh fuck, it's really hot. It's not like I could go out or anything like that or hang out with friends like I wanted to or anything. But yeah, I just spent my days chilling and working on like music videos for the school because we did what is the Iron Maiden song called? Oh my god.
Oh, the guitar orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
We did Still Life by Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay.
I arranged
I have not heard that song.
I arranged it for the guitar orchestra, and
Nice.
it's really fucking cool. And so I ended up working on the video and the audio for it too. And so I mixed all the audio and all that shit and got it working not working, sounding and synced and everything.
Nice.
Yeah, and so once that was done, I put the videos all together, and so I created the whole video for it too, and it's really cool.
Send me a link.
Yeah, I gotta find it. It's definitely on the Dominguez Hills YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. So, another thing that I did was I created merch for the podcast. So,
Oh yeah.
check it out.
Oh my god, dude. You guys are such narcissists wearing your own merch on the podcast.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug is right. I mean, look at how sweet this thing looks. It's so cool. It's so soft. We have these sweaters. We have the crew neck sweaters. We have t-shirts. both men's and women's t-shirts. We have the phone cases. So we have Samsung and iPhone cases. Goes back as the iPhone 6S and as back as the Samsung Galaxy. Shit, I can't remember. I think it goes back to the Galaxy 7. But I know the notes in there. I don't know how far back, but I know the notes in there. Like the newest note, there is a case for the newest note and the newest Galaxy S.
Yeah, so
Oh.
so if you're rocking like an iPhone first generation, you're kind of fucked.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still have mine too, which is fucking crazy.
You serious?
Well, my dad's, not mine, but like
Oh,
we
okay,
still have it.
I was about to say. Give me
No,
one
it's not
second.
mine.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
turn off my camera for a second. I'm gonna do a thing. Where is Discord? I need to open Discord. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm still here. I'm just not having my visuals showing.
No, that's a shame. No, but I like so like we still have like the old like first Apple iPhone or whatever, and it's like so trippy, um like having it in your hands and kind of seeing like all the stuff that I didn't know I missed, like a fucking headphone jack and
Oh, I bet you missed
I don't
that
know, like
fucking
I
headphone
like
jack.
yeah, and I hate that they got rid of the slide to open thing. That shit was so clean. I'm kind of sad they got rid of it.
Damn it. My friend calling me out. She messaged me.
Oh, again?
she's like, ha, I made you laugh. I saw that. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can't even deny that. It's exactly what happened. Good job, Catrice. You win. I don't know what you win, but you win.
You win my not so undying respect.
Oh, god damn it. That didn't work. Come on. There we go. I'm having a beer because I need one.
Oh, after listening to Torso Fuck, I get it.
Dude, seriously, that shit was gnarly. I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking doing that.
You said obscure genres. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I said
it is.
obscure, not offensive.
Cowabunga it is.
That shit was gnarly, dude. Oh my god, you went
Yeah,
ham with that.
I said I'm sorry for my horrible language, and also that title was definitely one of the tamer ones
Oh my
on it. That
god,
I'm like,
you
oh
gotta
god,
be
I
kidding me.
can't. It's like I can't say any of this stuff without sounding like a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, no, no. That shit was crazy, and I don't want to touch that ever again. So I'm never doing that again.
Like I said, there's like this morbid, Enrique said, there's like this morbid curiosity to it that I'm like, oh god, this is so horrible. I gotta listen to it, and I did.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's funny because
That's
like
fair.
you get used to it after a while, and it's like, oh, this is like surprisingly like cathartic, if that makes sense.
What? Oh my god.
Not necessarily like the whole like fist fucking a fucking cadaver or anything, but just the actual like the
I will bet any of what happened to
the
Carter?
sound
Oh, he
the sounds of
cut out
music.
for
You
a
know what I mean?
second.
Like, it's actually like surprisingly like cathartic. What?
You-
Sorry.
You cut out for a second, and then all of a sudden you came back really fucking fast.
Oh yeah, fucking
It
internet.
was the
Sorry.
Eminem effect again.
It was the Eminem effect.
Yeah,
But
the technical term.
It's just funny because
Yes.
you said the name of the song, and I'm convinced that my friend watching was just like, "What the fuck did he just say?"
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, like it's surprisingly cathartic, and it's like, oh, okay, I can get used to this. And so like I like other bands like Jig Eye, and Torso Fuck, and Agoraphobic Nosebleed. Those bands are cool.
Agoraphobic nosebleed?
What?
Yes.
That's interesting. That's actually really interesting because, I mean, the word agoraphobic means essentially to be afraid of being out in public. So,
I
agoraphobic
didn't know that.
nosebleed sounds like a nosebleed that you get because you went outside and you freaking lost your mind. And
That's probably what they're. Yeah.
yeah, so like it makes sense. And now I'm like, now I gotta fuck. And the only reason I know what agoraphobic means is because Corpse Husband dropped that song a few weeks ago, and I showed it to you guys.
Oh.
I played it in one of the last episodes, in the first half of the season.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's a good song, honestly. But yeah, when he dropped the song, I was like, what the fuck does this mean? So I had to look up what agoraphobic meant. So yeah, that's the only reason. At $20 says my friend's fangirling because I said corpse.
Dude, he fucking did a thing on Twitter where so Twitter does this thing where it's just audio in Twitter, and he
I
just
already know what
he
you're
had a
talking about.
fucking post where it was just him breathing,
Mm-hmm.
and then got like hundreds of thousands of likes and
It
shit. I'm
got
like,
millions
wow,
of likes,
fuck me, millions.
What
Yeah,
the fuck, dude?
or
pretty
close to a
fucking
million.
insane.
That was the last thing I saw anyway. I might be a little
Oh,
wrong, but yeah.
I don't know. I just know that I got a fuck ton of attention. I'm just like, wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
She said I
I,
was
I
low-key.
remember. I remember when he used to do creepypasta reads. I miss those
No,
days.
I mean, well, is it creepypasta? I mean, because what he did was read actual true horror stories from Reddit. I
Or
think that's
whatever, horror stories, stuff like that. I
yeah.
miss that.
But like the reason I say like, oh, maybe you could call it creepypasta is just because like creepypasta is weird shit that evolved or that was created on the internet. So
That's
it
what
kind
I
of
always
makes
thought
sense.
he was reading.
It kind of makes sense. I mean, there's probably some creepypasta that he did read, but he tries to read what I said. Yes,
Yeah, like
yes,
actual
Ryu, my
true.
bed sheets are indeed on the wall. That is correct. Great observation.
And if you what you do is if you get a blue light and you turn off all the lights, that shit would fucking glow.
These are fresh, clean sheets, not the ones that are on my bed. So, oh, this video is gonna
Respect
get
on the
banned
name.
for that.
Yup.
let's go with that.
Oh my
Yellow
god,
dollar sign.
that was funny. Yeah, no. Wait, yellow dollar sign.
Yeah,
I don't.
the demonetization, dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. We don't monetize videos, so like I kind of forgot about
We
that.
need we
It's
need
my-
1,000
my
subscribers.
My brain automatically goes into that, like whenever anyone mentions like doing shit that you're not supposed to do on YouTube.
That's fair. I mean,
I mean, you need 1,000 subscribers first to even get monetized.
yeah, 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 watch hours or something like that.
That's pretty insane. That's such a high barrier.
I mean, you know what's
Wasn't
fucked
it
is
easier before?
yeah. Before my YouTube channel was monetized, I have like 0.0030 cents waiting for me or something like that.
A check is going to be sent to you.
That's a fat check right there, my guy.
It's not even a fucking penny, dog.
That's bad. That's like Spotify bad.
Yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was some stupid low number. But it's there, and like, say this takes off, right? And then I use that to, get my shit going too. Then, yeah, I could probably go in and make some more money out of it. But, excuse me. But yeah, as of now, I'm like, I don't know. I have a couple cents tops.
Excuse
Waiting for me.
the yelling child. Sorry.
No worries. It's okay.
Your niece just yells like for fun, huh?
I mean, all little kids that age just fucking decide to scream. I have two.
Yeah,
I
basically.
have two neighbors that with kids that just scream, like shriek, and I'm like, all right, I guess this is my life now.
No, thank you. I'm good.
But she likes to speak her mind, even though there really
There are no
isn't,
words.
Yeah.
It's like gore grind. It's like she writes them down afterward and says, "This is what I said."
Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, no, fucking Izzy's what? Izzy's sweatshop workers are getting cranky. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yo. That's fucked.
Jesus.
Bold of you to assume I have the money to afford a sweatshop.
Catrice says you should hear my 2-year-old and then the rolling eyes emoji. So
I'd rather not.
I mean,
yeah,
she's
that's what I was
one,
gonna say.
So it's close.
I mean, yeah, your niece just turned a year and change, right?
Yeah, she was born November 12th. So
Yeah,
back
just
in,
just say her whole ass fucking birthday. It's cool.
yeah, her She was born in this place. Her social security number, by the way, is
Can I get your credit card information as well? That'd be
oh
for
yeah,
fantastic.
a
no problem,
1-year-old,
man.
yes, that makes sense.
6969.
420, blaze it.
Oh God Almighty, what are we, man? This is so fucked.
We are terrible people.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And that is why everybody watching this listens to us.
Also, I'm tired because I was tracking for the new video, and then I also had to film. I also filmed a video where I'm taking this like this J-pop tune that Christian showed me a long time ago, called "Snowstorm," which is a fucking bop, dude. It's such a fucking nice song.
You and that phrase, dude.
I don't give a fuck. But I did a horn arrangement of it, and then I did like I made like a backing track, sent it to like 7 people, and be like, "Hey, do this." And I'm hoping in like the next week I'll get like videos and audio, and then I could like put it all together and be like, "Hey, here's a performance of all of us performing this tune."
That sounds
And
like
it's
fun,
gonna
actually.
be sick. No, it is. It's just like it's just a lot of work on my end because I have to make sure my horn arrangement is playable. Then everything's in the right key, and then I'm mixing everything and recording everything and editing everything.
Gotcha.
So it's like it's a lot of work. So, and it's like a month in the making, and it's getting to the final stretch finally. So
Fucking
I'm
Ryu.
like, oh my god, finally. What?
Fucking Ryu goes, hungry ass. Did you bring enough for the class? Where's our burritos? I'm not even eating a burrito. I'm eating a fucking stromboli. But I can see why you'd think it was a burrito. But it's
Speaking
stromboli.
of food, I'm gonna get some pizza. I'll be back.
That's basically what stromboli is. So anyway, yeah, it's. I mean, you got a lot going on, but I definitely am gonna tell everybody here to go check out that channel that you just that video that you just dropped. Is ASMR what music?
Oh, it is ASMR music. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of that video because like I first of all, it's like the first time me actually speaking to a camera properly, not like narrating, and then using my new mic, which I love very much. And then oh, excuse me. And then I stepped up my editing, like as
Oh,
far as like graphics and stupid shit like that. So I'm pretty proud of the video. It's a good stepping stone for me, even
Gotcha.
though I don't think a lot of people give a fuck. But I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna be cynical. But I should not
your
be cynical.
shit's good,
Sorry.
man. Your shit's good.
I got pizza now.
Oh, sick, sick.
Oh
Is
my
it like
God.
day old pizza?
We'll have a
My
day
brother
old
works at
time.
Pizza Hut now, so
Oh hell yeah, dog.
Yo, you got that stuffed crust?
nah,
Oh,
we don't fuck with stuffed crust.
what the fuck? What?
I actually agree with you. I don't like stuffed crust either.
What the fuck is wrong
It's
with you
too much
idiots?
cheese, in my opinion.
It is.
You guys are crazy.
Like if it had a little bit less, I'd fuck with it. It's just that like I've made those pizzas before. They put a whole ass stick of mozzarella in there.
Okay, but to be fair, you've done it in a different restaurant than Pizza Hut.
That's fair. But also, I've had their stuffed crust before, and still too much cheese.
Yeah. The best crust is when it's like has
Said,
like a
who needs
little bit of
cheese with
garlic
no
sauce on it.
sauce?
That's like the best, like just plain simple to the point. And then if
Yeah,
you have
that's
like
pretty good.
marinara, you can dip that in there, and
That's
it's
just
really, it's like
delicious.
really fucking good.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean that's why I do stuffed crust because I get my my marinara sauce, and then there's also the Hut favorite is what they call it, is their garlicky thing that they spread around the crust, and so
Yeah.
I basically get free cheese sticks.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's too much personally. It's just a little bit too excessive, a little too much on the taste buds.
I didn't know you were so weak. No, I'm kidding.
And that's coming from somebody who doesn't even have that good sense of good taste or smell either. So it's like, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that about you.
Oh yeah, I have a horrible sense of smell, horrible sense of taste, and a horrible sense of sight.
Yeah. I mean, all three of us wear
Kinda
glasses.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said all three of
Is
us
he?
wear.
Fucked at this point.
Izzy, you need to like raise your fucking volume when you
Yeah.
talk,
I'm
or
sorry,
talk
yeah,
into
I
the
couldn't hear you.
mic.
you're kind of just fucked at this point.
Yeah, pretty
dude.
much. You got nothing going
Just
for you. Your
helpless.
sense of hearing is gonna go too.
Yeah, unattractive, no job, no girlfriend. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Oh my god, I'm just
That got a
fucking
little dark.
sorry. Sorry, I'm being cynical again.
Oh my god. You're just a cynical person as it is, and that's okay because we love you for it. It just be like that, man. But yeah. So earlier you asked about our shit, but what about you? What have you been doing in the break?
Oh me?
Yes, you.
Besides what you just said.
Oh oh my god, I don't know. Every day's been the same. I think working on that ASMR video is definitely one of the big things for sure because that was on the my to-do list for a while. A lot of my time was just research, like researching about ASMR and like researching like how the brain works. I had to learn fucking neuroscience for a minute because like I had to like know what I was talking about. And then I had to
Fucking
do a
real.
little bit more of a deep dive with John Cage and like listen to it. Like I listened to a lot of his music already, but I really had to like sit down and be like, okay, let me like actually drink this in.
Right.
And then I had and then scripting always takes a while because it's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me see if I can take all of this stuff and type out something that is actually coherent and it's something that I
Right.
would actually
Right.
say rather than like I'm reading from a script.
I've never scrapped my videos.
No, that's fine. Some people can just fucking go off like that. I mean, I can talk, but it's gonna be very like tangent,
I don't know.
tangent,
You just said
tangent.
that
So
three
it's like,
times.
I'm sorry.
I said I don't know. You just said that three times.
Well, tangent.
No, the I can talk.
Oh,
I can.
okay,
I
sorry.
can. I can talk.
Oh, did I say it 3 times?
Might have been just twice, but you definitely repeated it.
Oh, okay. I guess I was just stuttering, but like I can't like just speak to a camera and just be like, okay, so here's everything you need to know about XYZ. It's like, no, I can't do that. Maybe the more comfortable I get with a camera, the more I can just okay, I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah, it's
Or
definitely what
or
it
maybe
is.
or maybe like I think there's just some people who just know their shit so well and they've like drank up whatever it is they wanted to talk about so much that they can just blurt it out and just have it make sense because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of this for me is new information and it just takes such a long time to like memorize this like scripts I write which are like 14 pages long. I'm like no, I have to like I just have to depend on it and just you know
That's fair.
memorize a couple lines then recite it to the camera.
That's fair. I mean, everybody has a way of doing their shit, and so there's absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong with needing to write a script and reading it out, especially for something that you don't necessarily know about. Like what you're saying with the ASMR stuff and then neuroscience and fucking is
Yeah.
a sneeze. Um, and whatchamacallit, and all that shit. So there's he said you're not stirring, bro. Metals tonight is just flaring. Fuck you, Ryu. Um, there's definitely nothing wrong with doing that, and even for that matter, something you do know about extensively. I don't see a problem with needing a script for like it could be some you could be telling your whole life story, right? And of course you know your own story, but I don't see why writing a script would be a bad thing, Like
Yeah.
so
You can
don't
just use it to organize your thoughts, basically. Just so that way,
yeah.
like, to keep you focused. Because you mentioned that you tend to go off on tangents.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. Even in
That way, like,
conversation, I do
you
that.
can just have like the checklist of like, oh, I went over that. Just like
Mm-hmm.
cross it
Yeah,
out.
I want to get to the point where I don't have a full flown word by word script. I just have bullet points. And it's like, okay, talked about that. Okay, what's the next thing? Okay, talk about that. Which is kind of what I do with like the What If series, like on the bookends, but they're so short that it's like, okay, I don't need a script. You know what I mean?
I mean that's fair. It makes sense because you're kind of just giving your thoughts anyway. So why would you write that down and organize that and repeat it 60,000 times when it's like the point of it being your thoughts is to mention what you're thinking of in that moment. So that makes all the sense to not script, you know.
Yeah.
But like as far as for me, like we mentioned during the podcast. I don't think we said it during this hour yet, but we got new shows coming out. If I haven't said it, on Tuesday and on possibly Thursday. If not this Thursday, it'll be next Thursday. So watch those. Epic Riffs is on Tuesday and Versus on Thursdays. But as far as Epic Riffs goes, like I didn't really script anything. I just kind of went through the motions of what I wanted to do. Like I had bullet points in my head, right? It's not like I was completely unorganized. I had them in my head. Like, okay, I want to talk about what key this is in. I want to talk about what tuning I have to use. I want to talk about this, talk about that, yada yada yada, and go on certain things. And as far as I can remember, I did hit every point that I wanted to hit, and then on each point I went into a mini tangent, basically. So like with the tuning, right? I very clearly was like, yeah, so this is in drop or B standard tuning. I think I said it like that too. Because I kind of just thought about it and then said it wrong and then did it, but I decided to keep that in because I feel like fuck it, right? It's got to be a little natural at least. And then there's other parts where it's cut up and sliced where everything is as coherent as a sentence can be when you slice it up, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have this thing where I say a lot. And like if I had the if I had the raw audio, and I could make a drinking game out of how many times I say and we'll all get fucked up. That's how many times I say it, you know? So like in moments like that, I'm like, okay, I have to cut this up, right? And the script maybe would have been good to be reading. But I personally I'm like, I don't necessarily need a script. I just bullet points maybe because it'll help me organize a little bit more. But a full-on script for me doesn't really work. It's just that's a personal thing.
Yeah, it's all good. Because I mean, it's kind of overwhelming, like because like you may script out something and you end up scripting out a lot more than you think, and so it's like, oh fuck, I have to memorize all this, or I gotta go like one sentence at a time, and it's very time consuming. Like for example, like for the latest video I did, I had to edit down 3 hours worth of dialogue because there was so much like dead space and just time taken up just by fucking memorizing these lines and just reciting them, and I had to edit it all down to just 20 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's time consuming as fuck, dude.
Mm-hmm. Let alone actual recording time. Like my video is 16 minutes long, I think, but the original recording is like 25, so it's not as bad as 3 hours, obviously, but it becomes harder to trim shit down. And then like that's the flip of having a script and everything. You have all this stuff written out that you want to do, and you have everything in your
yeah. Hey.
Oh my god, she's YouTube famous now. To all 5 people watching this shit.
This is how we get 1 million subscribers, guys.
Take advantage of the baby. Take advantage of the adorable.
Yeah. Now all you need, Alan's a dog, and then you rule the world. Or a cat.
Yeah.
Dog. I'm a dog person.
Hola.
She agrees.
Yes, she does.
That's adorable.
Ryu, you are 100% correct. He said this is the baby stream now.
Yeah, this is no longer our stream.
Where's your guest? She knocked my pop. No.
She's just grabbing all the shit, dude. Careful.
No.
Oh my god, did she knock the mic over?
No.
Oh.
Mami, déjalo. God damn it.
You're like, somebody take this child.
Hell yeah, man. How's that mic working out for you, by the way? I never asked.
It's doing good. Like, it's getting the job done, at least.
No, it's honestly a pretty good mic, but because he has it so far away from his face, it doesn't work to its full potential.
What mic is it?
Good question.
He has no idea.
All I know is that it's a condenser mic. It's If I remember right, like the number that's associated to it is like B880 or something, or B80, something like that.
Oh, so you don't know like the brand or anything?
Like it has it on it, but I'd have to like take it out, and my niece is like currently trying to hack my phone. So
Oh, I see.
He said, "Is that $30 banger like I got?"
Oh,
it pretty much is, because I actually looked it up, and it was like about like 30, 40-ish bucks.
I thought we said it was 60.
Huh?
I thought we said it was 60. I might be wrong.
I don't know. I could be remembering.
No,
it
you know
wrong,
what? It was
too.
around 30. You're right. I think you said 32 or something like that. And whatever works,
it
works
gets the
though,
job
right?
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take care of a lot of shit for you, and so just don't even worry about it. Really, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I ran with a $50 mic for 5 years, dude.
Yeah. I've been running these. I have two of these. These are. This is my
Take the
fifth.
condom off.
This is, this is my 58. I have two 58s, and then I have a 57 by my amp because 57 for music.
Yeah.
And then I have my
Standard.
Bluebird for everything else.
Nice.
He said, that's what I said. If y'all can hear me, that's all I need. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is a $100 mic, and it's been good to me for shit. How long have I been doing this shit? Like 8 years, almost 9. Yeah, almost 9 years. This thing has been good to me. So, 9 years for this one. Well, actually, this specific one is newer than that, but there's another. The other one is 9 years. The SM57 is not that old. The Bluebird is like a good 8 years or so, 7 years. I used that when I started really recording. I fucking love that mic.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it's from Blue, right?
Yeah, it's a Bluebird.
Yeah, they make really good microphones.
Yeah.
I'd probably say my only complaint with the microphone I have is well, it's not even the microphone, it's my interface now, because this Scarlett interface, it distributes phantom power to both inputs. And the thing is that if I want to use both my microphones, I can't do that because I don't want to potentially damage this other microphone that doesn't need phantom power, as well as my modeler that doesn't need phantom power. So it's like it's either I use this microphone alone or I don't use this microphone at all.
Oh.
So I'm looking to get a new interface. I don't know when that can do individual phantom power for per channel. So it's like, okay, I can use my modeler as well as my microphone, or I can use 2 microphones for whatever reason, and it'd be good.
That's interesting because I have used both my Bluebird and this mic at the same time, and of course the Bluebird needs phantom power. But I only have the one button, so I don't actually know how it works on this thing. I don't know if it distributes as on a need basis, like if it reads that this input needs it or not, or if it just sends it to all of them. I have no idea, but I have never had a problem with either mic by doing that. So now I'm just kind of like, have I been getting lucky?
I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong too, but I want to be on the safe side because my modeler is not cheap. I don't want to fucking fuck with that.
Right. No, I understand. Of course, be as safe as you can. I just mean to say that, like, I have a $300 mic, a $100 mic, and a $350 mixer, and none of the 3 have been damaged in any way when I've been doing that. So I don't know if I've just been lucky with my mixer, or if like it just doesn't actually work that way.
I don't know. Maybe I probably have to do more research.
Yeah, let's look into that for sure. Because if it's not the case, then that means you can use your shit without any worries.
That's
and if
true.
if it is, then it means I've been getting really fucking lucky.
Yeah. You have.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
For sure. And I'm kind of due for a new interface too. It's starting. It's like the volume pod is like cracking
Oh
and
Jesus!
yeah, it's kind of it's just kind of it's had better years. I've had this setup for like 5 years, almost 6 years now.
You know, if
Ever
you
since I
want,
graduated high school.
damn, I've had this one for about that same amount of time, except for me, it's a lot longer than you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're like 5 years older than me.
I am not 5 years older than you, homie.
4 years.
Not even. You just turned 23. I don't turn 27 until the end of the year almost.
Okay.
Three
Four
and
and
a
a half.
half.
No, I was kidding.
I was like, he's gonna say 4.5. 3.5. 3.5.
All right, fair enough.
But whatchamacallit? Yeah, the one, if I was gonna recommend you one, it'd probably be the one that I recommended to Izzy. It's an Alesis, and it's $100. It's 4-channel, 2 XLR, and 2 quarter-inch.
Yeah, yeah.
This we turned on the camera and the fucking slide's still on. That one. The Alesis
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Multimix 4 USB FX. Yada yada.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just honestly really good.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm kind of set of what interface I want. I really like the form factor of an interface rather than a mixer.
Izzy,
Personally.
I'm sorry. Izzy said something and we couldn't hear for shit.
Yo, what's up?
It also comes with Pro Tools.
Oh, I'm pretty set with what I have.
He's
and
happy with
I'm not a
Reaper.
big fan of Pro Tools.
He's very happy with Reaper.
Yeah, yeah. Even though all my friends in Lady Narrow saying to get them, not Pro Tools, Logic.
I don't know about that. That's just expensive for the sake of being expensive.
It is expensive, but my bass player who's like an engineer, he says like, yeah, I recommend Logic.
Okay,
and like Jose is like, yeah, I also recommend Logic.
But like, I get that that's what he does and all that, but like, it's so fucking expensive. And like, depending on what exactly you're doing, you know, GarageBand is the basic version of Logic's basically. You know,
Yeah,
so
it is.
you might be able to get away with GarageBand if you're gonna have to go down that route. But I mean, I know that Reaper is good. I've heard good things about it. Or if you're trying to do something that's cheaper than Pro Tools and Logic, you're gonna want to do Cubase. Sure, it's getting up there in price, but like the cheapest version of Cubase is $100, and it has a lot of fucking tools. And that's Cubase Elements, and then Cubase Artist is the one that I have, and it has a few more things that help with like audio syncing type things and all that.
Yeah.
And then
I think it depends on the person. I think if you're more of a like pro or wanting to be like a pro or whatever, I think Logic or even Pro Tools is a good way to go. I think if you're someone like I guess like me and Alan, where we're I guess like aspiring to be pros and like we want something that can do a lot of different things and have it not be horribly expensive. I think either Cubase or Reaper is a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're just starting out, I recommend GarageBand
or
so,
Audacity.
like Audacity, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. It will record your shit, and
free
there's
99.
some basic. There's some basic editing things.
Free 50 free.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, Reaper and Cubase are good. Although Cubase has a pro version as well, and it's $500, which is up there with you know the other shit. Yeah, it's up there. But like Logic, isn't Logic like 1,000 almost? And Pro Tools is like
200 or 300.
No, that can't be right.
Am I stupid? What the hell? Hold on.
Now I gotta look this up.
I'm also looking up Logic Pro.
I'll look up Pro Tools.
I don't know shit about this. I was recommended this mixer, and it happened to come with Pro Tools.
It's all good. I mean, if it works and you can record yourself.
Air into a piece of metal. That's all I know.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Just use
as
your
long
diaphragm.
as the mic doesn't peak, I'm happy.
Yes.
Speaking of which, have you figured that out?
Yeah, I have.
Cool. Yeah. So Pro Tools is $600.
I'm trying to see on the Apple website, which of course tells me nothing.
Of course.
But it's
Okay, I'll
mostly
just
gonna tell you about how it looks than what it actually does.
Okay,
so
so
Logic Pro 10 cost 200.
what the fuck? A cheapish Apple product? That's interesting. That's
Yeah.
actually
So yeah,
okay.
that's very reasonable, honestly.
Actually, yeah, I will admit to that because Cubase
Yeah,
Artist
yeah.
was 300.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
that's interesting. I didn't know it was that cheap. Yeah, Pro Tools is $600 and then another $100 every year to upgrade to the
Oh
current
my
version.
god, that's ridiculous. That's part of the reason why I'm like, no, I'm good with Pro Tools.
Yeah, like
I get that. I get it's the industry standard, but for like a buggy, pricey DAW, it's like I don't know if I can justify it.
I mean, the other side of it though, when you got to think about this carefully too, is like, what are you using this shit for? Because like, for someone like me, that records my friends as well, um, theoretically, I can make money off of this shit and charge people to record, right? And so eventually, say I'm charging $100 a session. After 3 sessions, I've got my money back from Cubase, and then I'm just making money, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So there's also that aspect of it that people don't usually think about it because, like, for the cheaper ones like Elements, it's $100, and that's money I'm spending on myself, right? Because arguably you're not going to use that to record other people, type of thing, yada yada yada, right? But even then, like, if I record a whole ass album and sell it everywhere, and it actually fucking gets some traction and moves, then it'll end up in a point where again I'll be making my money back. So it's also dependent on that. Like if you're not gonna be selling anything with the audio that you're recording, then yeah, be more careful with what you're spending and yada yada yada, right? But if you know you're gonna be making money off of that shit, then it only makes sense that you would actually end up going to the higher ones because you're gonna get that money back once you finish recording whoever you're recording and all that shit.
That's true, but I guess my argument is like, what's something that Pro Tools can do that maybe Reaper can do? Because I've recorded other people before using Reaper, and it's
Mhm.
been perfect for that.
Yeah, I mean, I've recorded people with Cubase, and again, perfect for that. Like this,
Yeah,
So you're 100% right. It also depends on what each program will do versus another, and I mean, yeah, I don't see why you would want to spend a shit ton of money on something like Pro Tools. Although Logic, I didn't know it was that fucking cheap. I mean,
yeah, like that. Like, but the only stipulation is that it only works on Apple products. You can't get it on like your Windows machine,
no, I mean,
which
I
is
get that.
which blows, which absolutely blows to me.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that, I guess.
Yeah,
Cute.
whatever. It's just Apple being Apple.
I mean, shit, man. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of subscription service on Logic though, like there is for Pro Tools. Now that I think about it,
Oh, I don't know.
because
I don't think so.
let me actually double check Logic.
Hey, this may be a dumb question. Izzy,
Mhm.
how do you record your trumpet? Do you put the microphone right up to the bell, or are you like a foot away from it?
I actually had to put it right up to the bell.
Oh, okay.
What? You had to do that?
Yeah, I actually am not like I actually have to use a little bit of gain in order to get it like heard like clearly.
Do you have compression on that bitch when you're doing it?
I don't know. All I do is just turn it on, like make sure that like everything's good, and then I just started adjusting all the knobs, and then I finally got it to like sound good.
Okay, because go ahead.
There's no like pad on like a minus like 18 decibel pad or anything.
I think there is.
I have no idea what that is.
No, it'll literally say
it's
pad minus a
basically-
number on it.
It's like a gain reduction. Like if you're recording really loud instruments and you don't want it to peak right away, you put a pad on, so it immediately puts it like, okay, I'm gonna make the microphone less sensitive to noise, so it doesn't fucking clip as soon as like if you're recording snare drum, which is very loud, you want to put a pad on it so when you're recording snare, it's not clipping all the time.
Yeah.
Are you saying like a pad on the instrument?
No. Literally a button that says pad on the mixer.
PAD.
Yeah.
Nah, like I don't see any sort of like pad button on here, and I never clicked any sort of pad button
It
on the
won't.
actual software.
It won't be on the software. It's specific to being on the interface.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to look into that because I don't understand why that's happening because when you're talking you're loud as well, not loud as shit, but you're a decent volume, and so there must be some kind of pad or compression going on. And so I'll help you figure that shit out because that's just weird, to be honest. But the other thing is, uh, if the other thing is that you want shit to record a little quieter so that you can raise the volume. You always want to raise volume, not lower volume, because it's hard to take out a peak. It's easy to raise volume.
Yeah. Yeah, you never want to clip because that's unsalvageable.
Unsalvageable.
Unsalvageable. Thank you.
It's okay.
Christ.
Yeah.
Words.
Yes, that. You can't save a peak. You can definitely save lows though. You know.
Sorry. I apparently had a speech impediment as a kid, and I think that followed me as an adult. Awesome.
Great. Speech impediment, eye impediment.
Everything. I almost said the R word.
Oh my god. No. If Adi was here, he would have chewed you out.
No, I remember almost saying it, and he was there. I'm like, wait, hold on. I almost said, I'm like, oh, sorry.
I said it around someone else, and she got mad at me for it, and I didn't even know it was a problem when that happened. And so she explained it to me. I was like, oh, okay, cool, got it. And so I've been really meticulous about.
I think I
I don't think you do.
know who you're talking about because like I said that too, and then she told, and then I had a person tell me. I'm like, all right, fair enough. But I think I know who you're talking about.
I don't think you do. This isn't from.
Oh, this not someone that we know.
No, it's not someone from school. No.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I had a. Okay, I thought it was. All right, never mind.
Now I don't know who you're talking about. I kind of want to know, but no.
No, let's not say the names.
Well, yeah, no, that.
It's just versus they live on 545.
So sorry, I was 636 y problema resuelto.
Hell yeah.
I just looked up the Logix thing, and Logix Pro X costs $200. Yes, but and those who already own a previous version can upgrade for free.
All right, that's pretty fair.
That's actually pretty nice. Damn. That's actually pretty nice, if I'm being completely honest. Like, now I'm just kind of like, let me get a fucking MacBook for this shit.
I know. Honestly, I've been tempted to either get a MacBook or invest in a real computer, like build a PC.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, Ryu.
But the problem is that it takes time and it takes money and it takes know-how and it takes research, rather than just buying a fucking MacBook that I already know the I/O of and it's just easy and I don't know.
I'm sorry. Ryu goes, Rona? Oh shit, I'm outie.
Yeah.
He's eating right now.
You want to tell him why that's so fucking funny though, Izzy?
What?
You know why. Why that's so funny that he would mention Rona. This says pendejo, you fucking had that shit.
Yeah, that was like half a year ago.
That's why it's funny though.
That was damn,
dude. That was half a year ago.
That was like September.
Holy fuck! No, it was August.
Late July, going into early August.
Oh my god, that was long. Fuck
Jesus,
me,
that's longer than.
Yo, it's almost March. What the fuck?
My god.
I'm still processing last March.
I know, right? Hey Carlos, Ryu says, I know all the parts. I am the PC master.
Yeah. I have no doubt that you are.
He is the PC.
He is the PC.
He is a PC.
No, but that's just his way of telling you that he'll build it for you and all that shit.
No, I'm sure. Like, and like,
where's my
I
crucifix?
No Where's my crucifix?
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know. I'm still debating, like, because I could just get a MacBook if I really wanted to, and just be like, because I already have like Apple products, and that will work very well with it. I like the idea of like integration, the ecosystem as they call it, but I don't know. I'm like, because it's like I just need to edit and then record music for the most part, and then just have a decent amount of memory because this laptop has like no memory, and then like that's it.
Yeah, I get you. Look, for me, I mean, I had the laptop for a cool minute, and it served its purpose and all, you know. But it was just shitty little laptop, no fucking RAM, shit memory, and it was just going, right. And I was running Cubase LE5 on it, which is so fucking long ago. So it
Yeah.
was shit. And then I needed to get a new one anyway, so I decided why not just go for it, I didn't go ham like crazy, but I mean I have two monitors now, so
You kind of did.
I kind of did. And yeah, Ryu built it all for me because Ryu's a
You
fucking
became the thing
badass.
that you hate.
Who said that? Yeah, yeah. Let's see. The ecosystem is fine, but at some point, all the soldered components suck ass because you don't have an upgrade path. In my opinion, a DAW is the way to go. What?
What? What the?
What? Hold up.
What?
The
Can
ecosystem
you
is
repeat
fine.
that?
The ecosystem is fine, but at some point, all the soldered components suck ass because you don't have an upgrade path. In my opinion, a DAW is the way to go.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck
He's talking
that's
about-
supposed to mean.
He's talking about an ecosystem, but he's talking about soldering. What the fuck?
And then he's talking about a DAW, and so I'm like, what?
I have no idea
I
what he's
think
talking about.
it's basically the whole thing about that. I think is that like if you have to upgrade one thing, you have to upgrade all of them.
I
Or
mean,
if one thing dies.
everything up to the DAW part is what's getting me because DAW is digital audio workstation, as we know. But I don't know if he means
Yeah.
something else. Oh, he said because all the Apple shit is soldered.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because our shit isn't soldered; it's all plug-in.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
So
that's
you
very
can
true.
you can disconnect. Right. Okay. See, that makes sense.
That's true. Yeah. That's very true. Like
Yeah.
it's sealed and like unless you get the stupid overpriced like MacBook Pro that's like $3,000
6,000.
for like a six. Fuck me. That's like super modular or whatever. Like yeah, you're not gonna get anything that's that's like you said not soldered.
For $6,000, you know what I could do for $6,000 with this PC? Let alone a fucking fresh ass good one.
I mean, like that's just that's just rich people
That's a
money.
used car right there.
That's tuition right
dude.
there.
That's
Yeah.
honestly that's tuition for a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's student loans.
A DAW is just a fancy word for a normal ass PC that has music software. That doesn't seem right, but it also doesn't seem wrong.
Listen
don't
here,
know,
little
man.
shit.
I know. Listen here, you little shit.
I mean, no. Here's my 2 cents on that. Is fucking. We use DAWs, which are digital audio workstations. I said that already, and so we treat them as a program. But he's actually right. The whole workstation is the computer itself, with the digital audio part being whatever the fuck. Like for me, it's Cubase. For you, it's
Yeah.
Reaper. Like he's not wrong. It just I so forgot that the whole DAW is the whole PC, not just the software. That's really why I was
Yeah.
confused by the first sentence.
Okay. Yeah. I think I don't blame him, but I think it largely depends on the I think it largely depends on the person, frankly, because if you're someone like me who's like very much like set and forget and just happy to stick with just one thing as long as it works. It worked because then I think
If it
something
ain't
like a
broke,
Mac
don't
would
fix
work.
it.
I'm sorry.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's like my philosophy for the most part.
That's fair.
I think someone like me would be pretty happy with a MacBook because it's like, hey, it works. It's good enough for what I want to do. I don't really care about upgrading so long as it works. So long as it's not broken, then like I'm all good. I just need it to work.
I mean, I
As
But
get
for
long
someone,
you can run it to the ground.
pretty much that's what I tend to do. But there's other
Didn't
people who are
yours
like,
almost
no,
take off, Izzy?
I want the latest upgrades. I want it to be in tip top condition. I always want to be improving. then like obviously that's not going to work for you, and that's fine. That's just a different pursuit.
Okay, look, that's fair. You're 100% right. That is very much the two ends of the spectrum, but there's also the shit in the middle where like for me, for example, I'm not going to upgrade anytime soon, but at some point I'm going to have to because of XYZ reason. And I know that I can do that with this PC. I can open it up and do something, assuming it all fucking fits, of course. Like if it doesn't fit, then it's not like I can do anything about it. Or if my shit's too old to read something, then yeah. But like if I upgrade something in like 2 years, my shit should still be fine to accept it and all, right? Whereas the MacBooks in 2 years are kind of obsolete to a degree.
Yeah, I agree.
So there's also that aspect of it. Is like if you upgrade at all, not necessarily frequently, just at all, then it kind of makes more sense to be on the PC side of it. But I mean, to each their own, really.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I don't upgrade at all. It's like I only upgrade when like I absolutely need to. Like for example, like the microphone for me was definitely a thing I needed to upgrade for a long time, especially now doing the podcast and now doing more videos where I'm talking. It's like, yeah, this has to be replaced at some point, and I'm like, let's just do it right now, and stuff like that. And like this laptop, I definitely need to upgrade from this laptop for sure.
Yeah,
because I think it's had enough miles on it to be like, all right, you served your purpose.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I get you. I'm definitely gonna say do something in the PC world because I'm biased, but ultimately do whatever works for you.
No, it's all good. Like you're like the fourth or fifth person to tell me build a PC.
Oh, I don't even mean build a PC. I just mean like not Mac, not Apple.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you could buy a pretty decent laptop that's HP or something, and then you're mobile. But I just meant the whole aspect of a PC has been fucking awesome to me. It just
Yeah,
does
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
just does so much more than I realized that it could do, because it's all built in properly like this and grounded and yada 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 and all that shit. Like if I need to be mobile, I have the Chromebook. So I just move around with that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he said you don't
And
have yeah, you saw what he wrote, right?
yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's also that aspect.
Yeah. But I guess like the one thing I'm like afraid of, because it's like once I get into something, then I'm like balls deep into it. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I mean?
I
Because
get you.
I like I know like as soon as I start researching, oh, I'm going down that rabbit hole. I don't give a fuck. All
Yeah.
this
You're
different
like
shit.
you're gonna be going on a trip.
Yeah, dude. I
On your
love
favorite
doing that. But
magic ship.
like I love doing that, but I hate
Rocket ship,
doing that.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I know 100% what you're talking about and that feeling. But I mean, sometimes it's worth it.
No, it definitely can be worth it, but it's like fuck. Now it's just more time, potentially more money, even though it probably will be worth it in the end. I just gotta go through that grueling process.
Here's my compromise suggestion then. Uh Never mind. My whole suggestion just went out the window.
This is one rabbit hole you want to skip, brother. Trust me.
No,
Hell
that
yeah.
throws my suggestion completely out the window. I was gonna say talk to Ryu and have like ask him questions and shit because he knows all this shit. But I mean, he's the one saying skip, so never mind.
Yeah, I had my drummer like my drummer was kind enough to like send me an Amazon list of like here's the stuff I think you should get for a PC, and it's like a pretty short list. Like it's nothing special.
Remember the SSD drive?
So
Remember the SSD drive.
I'm sorry.
Remember the SSD.
I'm pretty sure you put that in.
No, no.
When no, it's a
I'm so
joke because
confused.
when I was gonna get a PC, I was just like building a list because of like what in general what I wanted, and I had I gave the list to Rio to like look it over, see if if it would be good like that, or like if he could suggest any like cheaper parts,
Yeah.
and he added something that I completely forgot, which was the SSD.
What is that?
That's
I
kind
don't
of
even know
how
what
Big
the
drive.
Oh,
It's kind of what makes the computer work besides the motherboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I completely forgot to add that to the list.
so not only did that happen, like that he added that, but also he did get cheaper shit for him. And so in the end, even though he added a whole ass component, this was still would have saved $3 on that build.
Yeah.
Something like.
$3.
I mean, hey,
Hey,
$3 is
is $3,
$3.
dog.
Yeah, I know.
He said I was under budget and extra parts added. Hashtag best
Yeah.
dragon.
Honestly.
Honestly, hashtag
Hell
best
yeah.
dragon. Yeah, that ass.
You deserve that.
He does.
100%. I wholeheartedly agree.
Like, I sent the list to two of my other friends. Those fools didn't even notice that I was missing the SSD.
They didn't catch it.
Oh, granted, both of them are stoned half the fucking time, but
They're like, I don't fucking know. It looked good to
Like-
me.
yeah, I sent to them like in the middle of the day. So theoretically, one of them should have been sober at the time.
Theoretically. Not practically.
Yeah,
The
that's how
odds
it
were not in
proved.
your favor.
No, they were
Yeah.
not. But yeah, that's why I trust Ryu with this kind of shit, because like he catches little things like that, and he's just really good about what he picks and all that shit. So that's why I push people going to him for their shit. Like he's never let me down, or anyone else for that matter. So you know,
For sure.
but yeah. He said, to be fair, I'm a mod for a tech tuber, so I do this shit a lot. Yeah. I mean,
oh, wow. That's sick.
yeah. Dude, dude, shit's crazy. Excuse me. Anyway, so it is 8:00, guys, which is longer than we normally run for this shit. So,
All good.
so we're gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for an hour. Please remember the podcast comes out on Monday. It'll be out Monday at noon, so you can check that out. Listen to us. Be stupid for an hour and a half, basically. You can watch our new
Yeah.
shows, Epic Riffs. It's coming out on Tuesday at 11 a.m. What If Wednesdays will be coming out Wednesdays at 11, just not this Wednesday. And Versus Thursdays, Versus will be coming out also at 11 a.m., but on Thursdays, obviously. Again, don't know if that'll be whatchamacallit, this Thursday or not. And disclaimer, my episode on Epic Riffs was based on these two posting their shit this week too, and apparently they're not. So
sick.
sorry, I have bad info
We
in
suck.
it. And
Stream
actually,
2021. Hell yeah.
and then of course, you know, all the shit that I normally say at the end of the podcast. So follow us, love us, give us your money. No, really, buy our merch.
Please give me affection.
No, really though, buy some merch. We have some really cool shit. I'm gonna open up the Linktree link now. I forgot to turn it on at the beginning of the show.
The linky link.
The linky link. Okay, and turn on. Yeah, cool. So that's on now. At least it should be. Oh, maybe not. It's asking me to sign in all over again. What the fuck was that? What are you fucking doing?
I'm
This
just-
time
just-
it's not me.
I know it's not you. I can
I'm
see the green little thing around Carlos.
No, I'm like scratching the ports on my microphone.
Why?
I don't know.
You fucking weirdo.
ASMR.
Okay, the merch link should be available now. So that you can go check out the merch and buy our shit. We have a lot of stuff, and we'll hopefully be coming up with new shit as you know time progresses and all that. So yeah. Anything else that we need to say?
No, I think we got all bases covered. I mean, the YouTube channel, our videos, the merch, shit. Podcast finally being out every Monday now. I think we got Christ. I think we got our bases covered.
Join us on Discord too. You know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. If you want to build a PC, reuse there. No, I'm kidding.
The platform that we're currently streaming on.
Again. Yeah. That's all we got. We love
Yeah.
you guys so much. Thank you for letting us be idiots.
I'm sorry.
I am the sorry.
Not sorry.
All right. Next week will be shorter. We just, first episode back, we had to make it a little longer, I guess.
Oh yeah,
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
sure.
Say bye. Say bye, Carlos.
Fuck you.